You're hanging out with your buddies on a Friday. It's the Ron and Fez Show. The Aladdin Casino's new management, Planet Hollywood, has offered Linda Ronstadt the use of their theater again and will take Michael Moore up on his offer to sing America the Beautiful with Linda Ronstadt.
Well, this sure is a slap in the face of the guys that used to run the place, huh?
The guys that had her escorted from the stage to the tour bus.
Now they found out that they're not the big deals that they originally thought they were.
Wait a minute. We put in a policy of you escort Linda Ronstadt to her bus.
That didn't last very long. So that's really got to feel bad. After you run that gimmick, you make national news, you're getting calls about, hey, that was great or that was awful. And then you hear the new guys think you're a jerk. They want you out and they want Linda Ronstadt back.
Well, by the time you put up her 8x10 and with the do not admit words written across the bottom of it, it's time to take it back down.
First of all, Fez, I hate to disagree with you. That's not an 8x10, it's an 8x20. She's getting big.
Well, yeah.
She should be in Arkansas right now being tested.
Well, if they get her and Michael Moore on stage together singing, they can advertise it literally as the biggest act in Vegas.
They'd be better off just getting them both to ride those little mini bikes.
They would look adorable doing that.
Doing the old Guinness Book of World Records picture, those twins. Everybody loved that.
See, that kind of entertainment is going to cross all political boundaries. Everyone's going to love that kind of stuff.
Sure. You're not kidding there, pal.
Now, Bob Eubanks said that if he ever runs into Michael Moore in a public bathroom, he'll sock him right on the nose.
Yeah, he is mad about showing up in that film. I guess it was like 15 years ago, Roger and Me. He tells some kind of a stupid joke, and he looks like an idiot. He shows up in this town, Flint, Michigan, and tells the people that even though all the auto plants are closing down, maybe you get a job with Amway. There's a lot of people doing great stuff with Amway. And he's in a limo, and then he does a racist joke, and he looks like an idiot. What I don't understand about this story, I understand that he's mad about it, and Michael Moore does make celebrities look bad sometimes, but why wait until he's in a public bathroom? Why not head over to his house? Why not meet him in the field, out behind the liquor store? Why wait until he goes in and starts using the urinal?
With Bobby Eubanks, it's got to be a public bathroom. That's his one rule.
It's too much potty humor. His whole career was too much potty humor for me.
I thought the same was in a dark alley.
Yeah. And he literally did an AIDS joke. So he does an AIDS joke during the time that people are completely freaked out about AIDS. And he's just a moron. And there was no reason for him to be in the movie. I understand the gimmick there, but he's still stupid.
Yeah, I mean, you do the stupid age joke, and by staying mad and saying you want to beat up people in public men's rooms, you're just reminding people that you told the stupid joke.
Well, the bit was this: why can't Jewish women get AIDS? Was the joke, okay? And it was because they only marry a-holes, not have sex. Here, 15 years later, here's his defense. He says, "Hey, that joke was told to me by a Jewish person." So he's still missing the fact that AIDS jokes don't get big laughs, and he's still an idiot after all these years.
He thinks he has a free pass on that joke.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck is now being romantically linked to his Daredevil co-star Jennifer Garner from ABC's Alias.
Yeah, very nice.
All right, can we still use Bennifer with them?
No, because I thought the whole joke of Bennifer was supposed to be that she's a bigger star than him. That was the whole funny thing, that here Ben Affleck, who was a big star at the time, hooked up with somebody who still had more cheddar than he did.
After all the times Bennifer ended up being written down, you would think when he met Jennifer Garner, it's like, what was your name? Oh, great. Excellent.
You know, this whole thing has come back so hard that people don't even do Ben Affleck jokes anymore. He really and desperately needs a hit. Now, his buddy's doing the Bourne movie this weekend, Fez.
The Bourne Supremacy.
What's your hit or miss on that, Fez? I know you love to follow along with the box office. Is this going to be the #1 movie of the weekend?
Radio Psychic. Radio Psychic.
Yeah, this will top iRobot. iRobot will be #2, Bourne Supremacy next.
I Stink would be a better name for that movie. Oh, my God, did I hate that film.
And probably Catwoman a third.
Today, my whole family was saying to me, do you believe Fez liked that film? What is he thinking of?
I enjoyed that movie.
Yeah, but you got to think of it before you recommend it. You got to think to yourself, would other people like this?
I thought so. If I enjoyed it, I thought there would be other similar minds out there that would like it.
You are a grown man who tapes Monday Night Raw. You do not share most people's interests. Hey, Fez, we're doing the jingle contest tonight and giving away some Rush tickets.
Yeah, Rush tickets on the line if you win tonight's qualifier. Then, of course, if we put you in the jingle finals, you have a chance to win airfare for two anywhere Independence Air flies.
Now, we don't have good jingles on our show. The other shows have great jingles. Don and Mike's jingles, professionally done. We need the listeners to help us out. We brought the boys in from Full Rock and Karaoke. They're going to be judging the contest with us tonight, but we need you to call in and get a good jingle. It would be nice if you used our names in it, but what would also be cool, Fez, if you could somehow work in the phone number, because we got nothing with the phone number, 866-277-4969, 866-277-4969. Now, we're giving out a pair of Rush tickets to the winner tonight, but out of all these contestants, somebody's also going to pick up a trip.
For anywhere Independence Air flies, that is going to be airfare for two. So that'll be the grand prize. You can win a qualifying prize tonight. That, of course, is the Rush tickets.
All right, so call us now at 866-277-4969 to be in the jingle contest.
The producer, Robert Evans, got a divorce from his sixth wife.
6 wives Robert Evans has been from. This is the guy who did the Godfather film, Chinatown, and then, of course, had the great movie, The Kid Stays in the Picture. That's right, pal. The Kid Stays in the Picture. What are the odds that he ran into 6 awful women? Can you imagine poor Robert Evans, one time after another, he just keeps marrying a bitch?
Well, with Robert Evans, I think this is his happiness. I think he enjoys the whole process of meeting someone, falling in love, getting married, and getting divorced really fast. I think he loves the process so much.
I think every single time he goes into it, he honestly thinks to himself, this is the one. Finally, I've got somebody that I can care about.
HBO announced that the next season of The Sopranos, which so far will only be 10 episodes,
who cares,
won't air until January 6th.
I can't work up for it, Fez. I can't sit around and think about it.
When I watch The Sopranos, I always love The Sopranos this season. But to me, I work really hard at learning all the Italian names, especially when they introduced all the characters that got out of jail this year. And by the time January 06 comes around again, I'm going to have to start all over other than Tony and Paulie Walnuts.
Yeah, you really can't stay with it like it was a regular TV show because they take a year off every now and then. MASH never went away for a year. Friends, they never said, we need a couple years to come up with 10 lousy episodes. 10, that's it.
Then I have to do the annoying thing at the beginning of the season where I'm asking Ronnie, who's that guy again? What did he do? Is he with Tony? Is he not with Tony?
And most of the time, you shouldn't even pay so close attention because the characters just disappear. So it really doesn't matter at all anyway. So, Fez, I don't want you to bring up this show to me till December 2005. Then I'm willing to discuss it with you again.
But a year from this Christmas.
That's not my rule. That's their rule. I have nothing to do with this. But I can't sit around and worry about how they're making out over the next year or so.
Now, in a related story, the Ron and Fez show announced they won't be bringing back Sopranos product placement until January of 2006.
Okay, Fez, we're going to take a break here. Call in now and win Rush tickets plus your chance to take a trip anywhere that
Independence Air flies.
Thank you very much. 866-277-4969. 866-277-4969. Fez, why don't you give us your jingle to start it off? How would you do this jingle if you were calling in a jingle for the Ron and Fez show?
Ron and Fez. 866-277-4969. Listen what they says.
Listen what they said.
It rhymes with Fez.
And you know what? I wouldn't see you go into the finals because Fez was said like 4 bars before. All right, we're going to be right back. 866-277-4969. We're giving out some Rush tickets plus your opportunity to win a trip somewhere in America. We'll be right back. It's the Ron and Fez Show.